I brought it with me.
Cottering pin, or cotter pin. I always fuck that up. Right there should...
Look at that spinny boy action.
Yeah, you got that spin action. So if you guys are wondering why we have a trailer hooked up to Mike's truck, it's because we're heading out to my surprise Hartzell property. But yes, the very first thing that is going to be out there on the Hartzell property is Michel's trailer. So, but yeah, as far as what I'm planning to do with the property, this is the first time that I've talked about it on this YouTube channel, but I've had it since May 1st. But yeah, as far as what's going to be done with it, it's going to be the project garage. I'm going to try and get the biggest garage that I can for the lowest cost possible. And eventually I'd like to get an Airbnb on there. So luckily it's no rush, so it'll be slow going, but it'll be good to have. And we are coming right up to it. This is it. So we made it to the property. It's 5 acres and it's out in Hartzell, Colorado, which is kind of around Fairplay, South Park area. But yeah, so my X maps I forgot to download. That will give us the exact coordinates, but luckily there is still some orange flags in the ground for the corners of the lot. So yeah, plan is that we're just going to go and find those orange flags. We found one already. We'll see if the others have survived winter. But yeah, and then we're just gonna drop the trailer off here. Mike, what say you?
It's nice.
So basically, from the orange flag that we have here, pretty much all the way out to that corner, where that fence line ends over there, that is the land, which is pretty sweet. Should be seeing another flag up here shortly. Found this guy here. Not really flags, but it's orange. Yeah, Mike and I took a trip out here. I think it was in like April to look at this, if I'm not mistaken, and there was still some snow. Ground was still pretty wet, so it's cool to actually walk around on here to see it. Yeah, I couldn't find the third or the fourth flags, but we're pretty confident we're in the middle. Hopefully my maps will actually load by the time we're done here. But yeah, solid piece of land. Really, really cool to be out here. So now, we are just dropping the trailer. It's kind of cool just having these smaller mountain ranges around the property. Basically, the whole area is kind of like a big bowl where it's surrounded by mountains. So the views are really, really nice. Really cool thing is that this is pretty much the second lowest cost area in Colorado to buy land, and it's residential buildable. There's a bunch of different opportunities around here, like for Airbnbs. Like there's gold medal fishing, I think is what they call it, with like 11 Mile Reservoir, really pretty much just down the street from here. And then there are three other reservoirs in the area, with a fourth one on the way in the next decade. So it's getting developed, which is really cool. But yeah, with this, planning on doing a pretty big garage, eventually an Airbnb, and because it's 5 acres, you can have one kind of primary residence, and then you can have up to 4 accessory buildings. So plenty of land to do fun stuff on. It'll just be nice to have it as a storage option too. That way we can continue working on fun projects. But yeah, only downside is that there's not really any utilities out here, so you're basically living off grid. There are some power lines that run along like back here, but putting in a line, I get the feeling probably not going to do that. Probably just going to roll with a DIY solar setup. But yeah, for sewer it's going to be septic, and then for water hopefully we can get a well. If not, you can get water delivered pretty damn cheap out here, which is nice. I think you can even collect rainwater, which is cool. But yeah, the other really cool thing about this property, and why I think it has quite a bit of upward value, is not only because of the fishing and the Airbnb possibilities, but there's also some really good elk hunting around here, and pronghorn hunting. And then Breckenridge is like, I don't know, 45 minutes, hour away, and that's where people ski, so a lot of good opportunities. All along here, it's a dirt road, which is fine. This one's really nice and flat, so if I wanted to, could drive the R8 in here, get some lower cars in, but yeah, it's also super close to the highway. Alright, well, we got the trailer plopped down, so now we're gonna head out and get some barbecue and beers in Fairplay. Fairplay is only about a half an hour drive away from here. And then I didn't realize it, but you can actually see downtown Hartselle from here. Not that it's a bustling city by any means, but you know, your grocery store is just a short jog down the road, which is nice. Okay, so this is how you reverse your car. This is how you make your car go forward, right?
Yep. This is how you seek the right lane, seek the left lane.
So your turn signals, nice.
Seek the band.
Okay.
Time travel.
Okay.
Favorite position.
Oh, I thought that was like if this was your favorite car.
Food menu.
Oh.
This one here, my personal favorite, Ejectocito, cuz.
This one is if you want to bring your cat with you, right? That's like the cat mode.
Yeah, that's the cat spawner.
That's crazy. And then like this is the EQ, so like if you want to increase your emotional intelligence.
That's one way of putting it.
Okay, so that's for bacon right there. I just learned this from Mike. It's pretty impressive. And then, yeah, so that's for bacon right there. And then that's for not bacon. So you have a lot of options in this car. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks for coming along with me to check out the Hartselle property. Hopefully you are as excited about the property as I am. And I'm really, really interested to see what kind of buildings we can put up out there in order to continue having fun with car projects such as the R8 as well as the Miata. With all that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching. I upload every single Sunday, and I will see you in the next one.